Hello my beautiful people and welcome to this week's weekly vlog. Zigamias, do you mind? He has started already, but it wouldn't be the start of a vlog without Zigs having to be present. So are you going to say hello? No? Anyway, I wanted to come on and say welcome to this week's vlog. It is currently, what time is it? 12:36 on Monday, and I have taken a half day's holiday this afternoon, so I was working this morning until 12, but I am feeling, I was going to say a bit ropey, but I'm feeling pretty ropey, and I've got a hospital appointment tomorrow, and we are getting pictures done at work tomorrow, so I really need to be in tip-top shape. So I've taken the afternoon off to kind of rest and chill a little bit, but I do need to go and pick up a few things. So Daniel and I are going to go out and pick up a few bits and pieces, and then I'm going to come home, put the electric blanket on, get into comfy clothes. I'm either going to watch TV or I'm going to read. I don't really know yet, but I'm just going to chill for the rest of the day, not have to use my brain really, and just kind of just have a nice little recharge because I'm feeling gross. So yeah, it's going to be a really busy week this week. Reading wise, I'm really still torn about Iron Flame. I don't know if I want to go on this long a journey right now. So I think I need something a little bit lighter. So I'm going to look at my Kindle later on and we can go through it together and I will let you know what I'm going to read. But I'm sorry to disappoint you. I don't think it's going to be Iron Flame. And if it is, I might read Iron Flame along with something else. I don't usually read two books at the same time unless it's an audiobook and a physical book. But I am going to try and maybe do it that way because I feel like that might be the only way that I'm going to get through Iron Flame at this moment in time. But anyways, I just wanted to come on and say welcome to this week's vlog. I hope you are all comfy. I'm not sure how long this vlog is going to be because the last couple have been quite long. I'm not sure if you're enjoying them or not. I hope you are because I really like watching longer vlogs. So I do try and vlog longer, but obviously last year it was all shorter vlogs. So let me know in the comments which you prefer and I can have a little look and see how we all feel. But yeah, welcome to this week's vlog. Hello my beautiful people, some time has passed. Let's step forward to the future of when I last spoke to you, and it is now Friday evening and it is 7:07. So, do I have any reading updates? No. Has it been a hell of a week? Yes. So I had the hospital appointment on Monday and found out that I have a trapped nerve, sort of where my leg, like my hip, my leg and like my back are. So I've been having pain for like the last 3 weeks. Was meant to get painkillers for it. My appointment was Tuesday, not Monday. Meant to get painkillers for it. They're still not at the chemist yet. So I'm just going forward without them, and it's been tough. But it has meant that in the evening times, I have just been zoning out and watching Gilmore Girls and not picking up my Kindle and not reading anything at all. I've not even been listening to audiobooks with work because it's just been so busy. So I have no reading update so far for this week, and we're on Friday. But this weekend, I plan on doing a little bit of reading, hopefully. But I am looking after my sister's little ones tomorrow night with Daniel. So that's going to be fun. I think we're going to play Mario Kart and things and kind of see how it goes. But she's got a 9-month-old and 2 older ones. So it's quite a mixed range of ages. And yeah, it's going to be a lot. I'm really looking after them for 5.5 hours. So yeah, we're probably going to see what our future would be if we have kids. Is basically what's going to happen. So that could be a really big reality check, or it could be a good thing. Who knows? We will wait and see. because that is a lot of juggling 3 kids, and for 2 people that don't have kids, that's like a lot of energy, and I'm not very good with a lot of energy, so yeah, we'll just have to wait and see. But that is the plan for tomorrow, and then Daniel and I are going to do something on Sunday, I believe, but I don't really know what. But I am trying to take it easy. I'm trying not to do too much at the moment because I am meant to rest and kind of like look after myself, so I am trying to do that. But I do need to go into town tomorrow to get like a few bits and pieces, but I don't know if that's just going to push me over the edge, but we will have to just wait and see. But if I do that, I will try and take you with me, because I haven't vlogged outside the house for quite some time, and you would probably want to see me outside in the world rather than inside all the time, because we've just become stay-at-home vlogs, which if you like that, you're welcome, but if you don't, I'm so sorry. But yeah, I am away up to Holly's house just now, and Laura is coming to pick me up, and then we will just be hanging out, just the 3 girls this evening, which will be quite nice. And I've got Holly's birthday presents to give her because it is her birthday on Monday, so I have got all of that sorted, written her birthday card and everything as well, so that is all done and dusted. Don't know what we're going to do tonight. I'm not going to vlog though, I can tell you that. So I probably won't see you again until Saturday, but who knows, I might come home and decide that I'm going to do some reading, but I doubt it. Hello my beautiful people, good Saturday afternoon. I was going to say morning, but it's actually afternoon. It's 10 to 1. I am just getting myself ready to go into town. I have got a bit of a skin situation this morning. I'm not sure if you can see, but like my skin has like properly broken out, like all over my cheeks and my forehead and like my chin. Don't know if one part of my skin care system that I'm doing isn't working, but I did kind of introduce hyaluronic acid into the mix because it's meant to be really moisturizing, but I feel like it's having negative impacts, so I'm gonna have to stop using that for a little while to try and figure out if that is what it is. So yeah, fun and games. Isn't it fun how like you have to play about with skincare for ages to try and figure out what works for you, and when you first start using skin products, like it can like upset your skin because it's not used to it. Wild. How are you ever meant to know what is going to be good for your skin? So I have put on like Garnier, like that glow stuff that's meant to be like BB cream, but it's not BB cream, and I'm not sure if that's going to help or if it's going to make it worse, to be perfectly honest. But I couldn't go out with the way my skin was because it was so red and blotchy, and I was just feeling a little bit self-conscious about it. So I just thought I would tart up my skin like a tiny little bit. But yeah, I'm going to go into town today. My plan is to go to Primark because I got jogging bottoms from there like a couple of weeks ago, and they were only £6 and they were really, really nice, and they're like a little like lilac colour, and really liked them, and they were really fleecy like on the inside and just really cozy, and for £6 it was brilliant. So what I did when I bought them was I came home and threw away all my other jogging bottoms to replace them with these ones, but I've only got one pair, so currently I'm just rotating the same pair of jogging bottoms and like washing them every day, and I'm drying them every day and then putting them on the second day. So I need a couple more because the jogging bottoms I had, now that's not me being wasteful or anything like that, just to clarify, these jogging bottoms I've owned for probably about 3 or 4 years. They have like holes in the crotch, like holes in the knees. They're so faded after being washed so many times that they were like on their last legs. These were not even suitable to like put to a charity shop, so they had to be binned. So it was okay that it was time, but it was funny how long I've had all of them for, because I bought them all around about the same time. So it means that just when in 4 years time, when I go to replace more of my jogging bottoms, what's going to happen is I'm going to have to do them all at the same time as well. But we will wait and see. But yeah, I've got to go to Primark first, and then I want to have a little look in WH Smith because I quite like their manga section. So I'm going to go there. I am going to try and film as much as I can, but it really just does depend. It is payday weekend, so it means that it might be a little bit busy, so that kind of overwhelms me a little bit in general. So I don't know how long I'm actually going to be in town for. And I think I'm going to meet Daniel for lunch because he is working in Aberdeen today. So I think I will go and meet him for lunch, which would be quite nice. I need to do something with my hair because it's not sitting great and it's annoying me. So I'm gonna go do that, and yeah, no reading has occurred. I got home about 10 o'clock last night. Holly, Laura and I watched the Big Fat Pub Quiz of the Year from last year because we were going to watch it on Hogmanay and then we didn't. So we watched that last night, and I discovered that I just do not pay attention to the world, apparently, which is not good. But I don't watch the news because during lockdown I watched the news and it became a thing, so I had to ban myself from it. So for my mental health, I don't read the news, which also means that you miss a lot of things. So yeah, I was pretty rubbish at some of the answers to the questions, but the second half of the year I was actually better than the first half. The first half was pretty terrible, but the second half of the quiz, I kind of knew what they were talking about. I didn't get every answer right, but I had a better idea of what was going on or what they were talking about. But anyway, I've spoken for too long. Let's go into town. Hello my beautiful people, it's Monday morning and I don't think I vlogged at all yesterday, so for that I am very sorry, but I was very productive yesterday. I was sorting stuff in this room and I was going through like all my craft and like hobby bit, so I've made and set up like a whole section like on my desk. I'm going to show you that in next week's vlog, but yeah, I was just really busy, and I know I should pick up the camera when I'm doing these types of things, but I just forget. So I just wanted to come on and say thank you for watching this vlog. I did literally no reading this week, no listening to audiobooks, no reading like physically, like just straight up didn't read. I just wasn't in the mood. So that's a thing, but in 2025 try to stay like just to look after yourself and, you know, not to put so much pressure on myself. So I think some weeks without reading, well, I know some weeks without reading are absolutely okay, but I think sometimes you just need like a little reminder that it is okay to do that and that there shouldn't be as much pressure. But I think it's maybe a bit different when you are putting up weekly vlogs and people are sometimes expecting there to be reading, and then they get to the end of the vlog and they're like, she hasn't read anything. But yeah, that is my little dilemma at the end of the vlog. But yeah, it's Monday morning, so I should have ended this vlog and edited it, but I haven't, and I'm just away to start work soon as well, so I've just got a short window for me to do all of that. So I'm gonna get all of that done and make sure that it's uploaded today for you. Well, today, if you're watching this, the day goes up. But I hope you've all had a nice week, evening, weekend, day, morning, afternoon, whatever time of day it is, and I'll see you all next time, same place. Bye bye.